Alzapua is one of my favorite flamenco guitar techniques, and I've adapted it to be played on fingerstyle guitar on steel strings. Now, which is not very common because flamenco techniques are really, virtuosic, very powerful, and they can really hurt your nails, especially when you play it on steel strings. But I found that actually playing alzapua has not really hurt my nails as much as other flamenco techniques like rasgado and picado. Alright, so alzapua is possible, we can do it. Now, alzapua, I use it in the context of my song called Come Forth, which is part of my latest album called The Word. Please go and stream and take a listen to it on all the streaming platforms. Alright, your support really means a lot to me. Alzapua is basically a 3-stroke thumb technique. Alright, now I've got the score here. You can download the free PDF on my website. Links are in the description below. But this is how it goes. Alright, that's just the first part. Now, how it goes is basically we start with plucking the thumb, just plucking one string. And then after we plug that, we're going to do a downward strum with the thumb like this. Right? So first is pluck, strum, and then after that we're gonna strum up like that. So it's basically pluck down up, pluck down up, pluck down up. Now we're just playing on an E minor chord here like this. Now just follow the tab. After that we just add in the flat second note there. Sorry, the flat 6th note. Right now, one thing that we do often in flamenco context is also to add in what is called a golpe, where we just take these two fingers, which is the middle finger and the ring finger, and we tap onto the guitar body. Now, I recommend you to do this on the guitar with a pick guard. If not, you're gonna poke a hole in your guitar eventually, alright? But if you just want to try it out, sure, you can do it, but try not to damage your guitar, especially if it's a precious one, alright? So we do the golpe together with the downstroke of the thumb, like this. Right? So down, we downstroke and we hit at the same time, like this. And that gives it this little percussive feel. It's very rhythmical and very powerful. And when we bring it up to speed, it will sound like this. So the last part where we're doing that little descending riff, it's also alzapua, but we are changing the notes as we go down, like this. Now the last 3 notes or so, we're just going to pluck downwards with the pulgar technique, which is just a downward pluck on the thumb. And then hammer off. Hammer off, pull off. So like this. Alright, then after that we're going to go up the neck here and we're just going to play it. The same chord. It's also an E minor chord, but we're just playing it in a higher octave. Alright, so now the goal of this lesson is not to teach you this song specifically. Of course, I've given you the tab so that you can figure it out. But I want to teach you this technique, alright? A good way to practice it is to just find any chord, in this case, we're doing E minor. So you can do that. You don't need to play the song specifically, but just practice the pluck down up motion. Pluck down up, pluck down up, pluck down up. Practice it without doing the golpe hits first. Then after that, add in the golpe hits. Now, a tip is to use the index finger to gently just cradle the high E string, so that gives you an anchor that will stabilize your hand as you play it. Right, make sure that you're not gripping it super tight. You don't want to add that tension in your right hand, but you're just cradling the string, and it should be free. It should be free to dislodge and move around. You shouldn't be glued to the high E string. You never want to do that because that's going to give you a lot of tension. Now, what can you do once you've learned this alzapua technique? You can of course apply it to other chords, right? Let's say we can apply it to the context of a major key. Let's say we're playing in the key of, I don't know, A major or something. We can try that. Something like that, yeah. So if you've got this really rhythmical, this really punchy technique that you can then apply to your own songs and your own fingerstyle arrangements. Now, I hope this has been insightful for you. Now, if you want to learn fingerstyle guitar in depth with me, please go check out my Fingerstyle for the World course, where I take you step by step to arrange any of your favorite songs on solo fingerstyle guitar. All right? Any questions? Just let me know and have fun alzapuaing.